What is going on, everybody? How's everybody doing today? We are going to be attempting the hardest rebuild challenge. So I saw that Kenny made this a thing, and then Crispy Flakes also uploaded his version of this. And it's pretty much, I'm going to be doing a fantasy draft, letting the CPU draft my team, and we're going to try to win a championship with every player on the team's rebounding being at 25, because apparently that's a tough challenge to do. So today's video is sponsored by the new Thrustmaster eSwap Pro controller. So for today's video, for the first time ever, we're going to be doing a hand cam. Yeah, you guys are going to be seeing me use the new controller. It'll be in the top right of the video. So we'll talk about the controller a little bit more as the video goes along, and we'll talk about its features. So we have a fantasy draft to get into today. So also we have to have each setting on 50. I do have injuries off though, and I believe they did as well. So we can get into this. I don't know what team I want, so I'm just going to randomize it. So we'll pick a team in 3, 2, 1, and we got the Denver Nuggets. Okay, so Denver is going to be the team we're going to be doing with today. Hopefully we don't have... Oh my god, no way! We got the #1 pick in the draft. I have never gotten that before. Wow, would you look at that? You guys have probably seen so many fantasy draft videos on my channel, and I've never gotten the #1 overall pick. Well, I'm hoping they give me Luka, because Luka, I mean, he's a good rebounder. Giannis is with the 25 rebounding, we'll see. But we'll see who the game gives me. I think Giannis or Luka usually goes #1 or #2. We'll see. I think it's going to end up being Giannis. So let's see. Who is on this squad, and who did they give me #1? So they gave me Giannis. I can't complain. We got the #1 overall pick. This is going to make this pretty easy. Or not easy, I should say, because this challenge is going to be tough. But at least we have one of the best players in the NBA with his new extension. We have Malcolm Brogdon, Marvin Bagley. Okay, he does develop in this game. Malcolm Brogdon, I'll take. Bogey, Thomas Bryant, Dylan Brooks. I like that a lot of these guys, or all of these guys I've mentioned so far, are under contract going forward. So that's a lovely sight. Ennis Canner. Killian Hayes! Yes, give me a 2020 rookie. That's what I'm talking about. Cam Reddish, Chuma Okeke, Juan Hernan Gomez, Ty Jerome, Jalen Noel, Jalen McDaniels. I like this team a lot. All right, guys, so I'm finishing up my editing here of offensive rebound and defensive rebound, all to 25. So you can see Giannis is now a 94 overall. Malcolm Brogdon an 83. Didn't affect his too much. Bogey as well. Marvin Bagley is down a couple overalls. But yeah, all these guys have 25 offensive rebound and defensive rebound, and apparently it's a challenge. So we're going to see how annoying it is today, but we did get lucky with Giannis, so this is like a really fun starting 5. So let's see what the rotation is going to look like. I think I'm going to give Chuma Okeke, who I've never used yet. This is my first time using him in 2K, so I'm really excited. He'll get like 14. Thomas Bryant can get like 15 minutes, sure, we can do something like that. Dylan Brooks, 25. I want to give Killian 25 as well. Bagley can get 30. Giannis, 35. Reddish, 30. Bogey, 30, and then let's go 34 to Brogdon, and we can do one more to Bogey and Bagley. So, we look at Mike Malone's system proficiency. I don't know what I want to make it. There's no, like, rebounding proficiency to help this out. So, we'll go to 7 seconds or less. And we're coming in at 3rd in the power rankings. Now, let's see kind of what happens after game 1. Is this going to be tough when nobody is rebounding for us? Okay, we lost by 36 points. We had a total of 6 rebounds throughout the game. Okay, that is not good. They had a total of 67. We had a total of 6. So this is going to be a challenge throughout today's video. So as we simulate through the season, I do want to talk a little bit about the Thrustmaster controller here. So it has next-gen mini-stick modules, as you can see here, as the stick options. It's got a 2 million operations life cycle. It's got plus 100% switch activation lifespan and a plus 33% in increased physical resistance. Also, increase in 66% back to center precision. Also, one of my favorite things is you could take off the keys and add in new keys. So you could just unplug the sticks right here, as they are magnetic and they could just go in and out. And you could put in new ones of your own as well. You could just stick these right in. This one, these ones have like a green outer rim. I don't know if you guys would be able to see that a little bit. And then on the sides, this one's really cool. You could take off kind of the side sticks here, and then you could put in, or excuse me, put on like a new camo type one. And then you can also kind of put in like new D-pads, like here's like a green D-pad, or D-pad if you want to put that on, as if you like really mess with the color green. They also have a blue option as well. So I'll customize it a little bit for today's video, and that's kind of what my favorite part about the controller is that it's fully customizable. And everything is just magnetic. Like you can see, they just snap off and snap back on. It's that easy. Also, if you play any shooter games, it's really helpful with the buttons on the back that you can have access as maybe a shoot button, a prone button, a melee button, or even when you're playing 2K, one is a shoot button, pass button, steal button that you maybe prefer having on the back or just anywhere on the controller rather than the normal X, Y, B, A on the Xbox or the circle, square, triangle, X on the PlayStation. Once again, shout out to Thrustmaster for sponsoring today's video. But yeah, we can get back into this. we're 0-8. So this is tough, apparently. If the games aren't even winnable, what's the point of this challenge? Because we are 0-13. Okay, at least I'm going to get the #1 overall pick in the draft. But that will not mean much because I got to change that player's rebounding to 25. Oh boy, this is bad. We are 0-19. Do I make a trade or something? I don't have morale on, correct? Or I don't have... Okay, yeah, morale's not down. I don't have morale or chemistry on, which is helpful for us, definitely. So Giannis is improving overall-wise. But the dude is... He's averaging 11 rebounds a game. Brogdon's averaging 0. Okay, everybody else is averaging 0 rebounds a game. Hernan Gomez. Yeah, okay, what I'm doing is getting all big men, pretty much. Malcolm Brogdon, I think is a fairly big point guard. He's 6'5". So it's like, are we going to try to go after like Ben Simmons or Lonzo? Let me just make sure that Giannis's rebounding is on 25. Because if it is, okay, it went up to a 26, so it improves. Well, how am I supposed to go across that, Kenny? What am I supposed to do there if there's... if they improve a little bit. Is that supposed to happen? So we'll just leave it at that, and if they improve, they improve, but the highest they'll probably get in this video is like a 35 anyway. So, yeah, I guess we're going to mainly trade for bigs throughout this video. Now, I don't really need to do that right now because most of our top guys, pretty much all of our top guys that have trade value are under contract going forward. Everybody pretty much but, Ty Jerome, Enes Kanter. I mean, if I can move Enes Kanter for somebody that's under a multi-year deal, I should take it. Like a Jake Layman, just because then I can move him in the offseason if we really wanted to. So, I'll just advance through the season, and are we really going to go like 0-82? Because I think there's a chance that we might, because we're not winning any games, and we're not even close. If you're looking at some of these box scores, they're just bad, man. And we have arguably the best player in 2K's regular season. Can we get a win against the Knicks? Come on. Oh my god. We're really not going to win a game this year. So we ended up being the 15th seed in the conference, the 30th in Power Kings. Now, I didn't actually get to go up and see if we ended up going 0-82. As Giannis was Defensive Player of the Year. Okay. Did we go 0-82? We went 0-82. So this challenge is impossible. So you expect me to build a team enough to make the playoffs and win it all. Or at least just make the playoffs. But I didn't even win a game in year 1? Well, that is absurd. That is literally absurd. If we go to team stats here and we look at rebounds per game, because is it going to be like horrible? So the most was 54. We had 17. All right, I might have to play like get Nikola Jokic and play him at point guard or something like that. So we'll just advance here throughout the playoffs, or we could actually just see what our guys did. So Giannis was still a stud. We got very lucky getting the #1 overall pick in the draft. But Malcolm Brogdon had 0 rebounds. Bagley had 0.3. It's actually absurd. It's actually absurd. There's no way, like, I don't know how I'm supposed to do this at all. But we're going to figure something out. You know what? We're not going to give up. Zion and the Wizards win it all. Let's check out their team. So they had Zion, Terrence Ross, Kelly Oubre, JJ Redick, MCW, Fultz, Zubats, Culver, Whiteside, Olynyk. That team won it all? Who was their second round pick? Fultz? Oubre? Okay, because, yeah, Zion carried that team. All right, so please just give me the #1 overall pick. We're going to drop to like... Oh, my God! We're getting so lucky in this video. We stayed at 1, or we got 1 in the fantasy draft, and we stay at 1 here. I don't even know who do I draft. I might just draft Evan Mobley, right? Or actually, we could trade it. Because I don't want to draft a guard if they're just not going to be useful because they can't get rebounds. So if I did Bogey and the #1 overall pick, not getting anything too good. Like Jaylen Brown in 4 is actually an upgrade I should take no matter what. Yeah, we'll probably do that. Vucevic in 6, that gets us a good center. And we still get a top 6 pick in the draft. Okay, I'm actually going to rock with that because, you know, we could use a center. We will have to trade Jake Layman, Bogey, and #1, but we get 6 in Vucevic. Hopefully he helps out our rebounding, even though he's not like a great rebounder. And I also have my eyes set on Andre Drummond because we could play Giannis at the small forward spot. Definitely. Shooting guard might be pushing it, but we might have to. So I'm going to trade Thomas Bryant and Dylan Brooks because I feel like I just need all big men on this team. I mean, any center. We can maybe package these guys for like an Andre Drummond after he's signed. So we can wait on that. I'll see you guys with who I take at pick 6. I don't really know what I want to do here. We'll keep Mike Malone. He's got good ratings. Ryan Keefe, sure. We can keep. Let me go to assistant coach Trent Peterson. We could pick up. And we could also pick up Otis Newman here. So let's, we get Peterson, okay. And just give me any other coach. We get Owen Taylor, sweet. All right, so in Kenny's video, he won 4 games and then ended up just putting in random legends and he still couldn't win. But we're going to try to do well today. You know what? We're going to try to find a way around this. We're going to get some good big men that can rebound. And we'll change Vucevic's rebounding to 25 when the season starts. So any other trades I want to make right now? No, let's just make our selection. I guess Evan Mobley is the pick that we should take. I'm just hoping he doesn't go before me. Let me just check this out. So we go to draft summary. No Evan Mobley, let's go. It was going to be him or Greg Brown. Honestly, is Greg Brown still here? He is not. So we're going to take Evan Mobley here with the 6th overall pick. We got to take big men because if we don't take big men, there's no way we're going to get any way around this. Like, I'm honestly ready to start Nikola Vucevic at point guard next year and just go a full lineup of big men because I don't know, guys. I don't know. I'm going to try to win at least 15 games in a season. I think it's possible. I think we can do it. So when we go to Trade Finder, I'm probably going to move Brogdon, maybe Brogdon and Dylan Brooks to smaller guys. Well, smaller guys, boy, they're way taller than me, but just we need big men. So Tristan Thompson, I mean, he's an all right rebounder. Miles Turner, pretty much not the rebounder I want. Wow, this is actually a pretty sweet trade. Getting Brandon Ingram. He could be my point guard. He could definitely be my point guard. You know what? Let's accept that trade. We're going to do Bryant, Brooks, and Brogdon for Ricky Rubio and Brandon Ingram. And I'm probably going to end up trading Brandon Ingram anyway. So, Ricky Rubio. So let me trade Ricky Rubio. And I wanted to use Killian Hayes, but it doesn't even matter. I have to trade Killian Hayes. Wendell Carter Jr. might be a good pickup. We can get Kemba Walker, but we don't need Kemba Walker because we need big men. So, yeah, we're going to trade Rubio and Killian Hayes for Wendell Carter Jr. and Malik Beasley. All right, I'm going to wait to trade Malik Beasley till after free agency because I honestly just want to get Andre Drummond because he's just such a good rebounder in 2K. So, we have actually no money whatsoever. Do we have a mid-level exception to get a center? Yeah, give me Aaron Baines. How many rebounds did he average last year? 7.5. Boucher, 6.5. What would have been his per 36? 12. Yeah, we're going to go after Chris Boucher here. Hopefully we can sign him and they don't match it. Let's go. We get Chris Boucher. That's going to be it. And then once Drummond has signed, I'm going to try to trade for Drummond here. I don't know what I'm going to have to give up. Probably something good, especially because we have to make them salaries match. So if we trade Finder, it would be nothing. Oh, that's not good. We'll start off with Malik Beasley. We might have to do like Chris Boucher in there as well. Or Hernan Gomez. Okay, there we go. And then who else can I throw in here? Let me throw in Cam Reddish. That should get it done. No, I'll give you my first round pick in 2024. Boom. There we go. We picked up Drummond. So right now we have, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 guys I feel comfortable playing. All right, so I'm going to pick up Robert Williams and a first round pick for Malik Beasley and Chuma Okeke. So we're going to do that, and I still think I want one more center on the team. So we'll trade Usman Garuba and Ty Jerome just to get any center. Kyle Quinn is somebody I definitely don't want. Like, just give me some other big man. Udoka Azubuike, yeah, we'll take him. A 2020 guy, they're really good in the sim, and we get a first round pick in the progress. In the process, boy. I am all out of it because I don't know how this team is going to look. Rebounding, yeah, we're going to have to edit the rebounding on a lot of these guys. Like, Drummond's going to go from an A+ to an F. Next year, we could end up with Chet Holmgren, so, hey, that's on the way up. I'm not even going to send anybody to rebounding because they're going to go back down to 25 anyway. So, we're going to send, Brandon Ingram not have potential. He was already an A+. We'll send Wendell Carter Jr. there. This is going to be a mess of a season. But if we can improve on 0-82, I will be happy. If we go 0-82 again, then I might be screwed. So here's the starting 5. Brandon Ingram, Nikola Vucevic, Giannis, Robert Williams, and Andre Drummond with a bench of Wendell Carter, Chris Boucher, Udoka Azubuike, and Evan Mobley. So on the bottom of the Fastmaster controller, there's more buttons. I know, right? There's so many buttons on this controller. You can set your mic, edit your volume of the mic, set yourself to player 1 or player 2. All right, so I'm confused because the overalls you could see are like Evan Mobley is a 70, you can slightly see him, and Drummond is a 77. It's weird because after I go out of this, it's going to say they're a little bit higher. They're actually higher overall. This happened last year, and I don't know if this is a glitch, but it's really confusing. So you can clearly see that Udoka Azubuike is a 68 overall. You might go down, yeah, he's a 67, 66 now. And yeah, all these guys that we're playing next year have a 25 rebound. We are going to go, we're going to confirm it. But then, look, you can see that Drummond's a 70. Oh, maybe it is true? Okay. We're going to be so bad this year. All right, so if we go to coaching, yeah, this is the team. This is the team with everybody on 25 rebounds. Let's just see how we do. Just come on. Don't give me a win to start the year. Give me one win. Lose by 34, lose by 20. Okay, we're not even getting close ones out here. We're not even getting close games. That is... Oh, we won! Let's go! We're 1-5. Not bad. How many rebounds did we get in this game? Drummond had 13. There we go. There we go. 25 rebounds. That's what I'm talking about. We're still getting out-rebounded a ton, but let's go. I don't think there's a way that we can make the playoffs, but if I could top 5 wins, I'd be happy. Come on, give me one. Yes! That's our second win of the year. We beat the Kings. That's what I'm talking about. Ingram had 33 and 9. Drummond had 10 rebounds. Wow, we had like no rebounds in this game. 16. They had 50, and we were able to win. That's what I'm talking about. All right, can we beat the Pistons? No, we cannot. But can we maybe win a game this week against one of these three pretty solid? Well, they're normally good, but with fantasy draft, I don't know. All right, we have 2 wins. That's 2 more than last year. 2-13 isn't bad. Oh, that was a close one. 141, or excuse me, yeah, 141 and 152. Come on, give me another win. Give me another win. I just want to hit 5 wins this year. I want to hit 5 wins, and we're not getting very lucky whatsoever. Come on, give me 1 win here against the Jazz or the Thunder. And nope, nothing there. Let's go! We just beat the Lakers, and that is our 3rd win of the season. We ended up winning by 6 points in overtime. Drummond had 21 rebounds. He had pretty much half of our rebounds as a team. Giannis, he doesn't need his rebounds. Same with Brandon Ingram. Let's go. We have 3 wins. Come on, give me 2 more. Let me see. Man, this is so tough on just 25 rebounds. It actually is crazy. Like, I wonder if you go to 25 passing for everything, is it as hard? Or 25 3-point shooting? I think you'd be fine, but rebounding, man, this is so tough. We almost beat the Pelicans. That is unfortunate that we weren't able to beat them. We got 2 New York games here, and we can't. Oh my god, we barely lost to the Knicks. Contract extension deadline. I mean, sure, who wants to come back? Nobody wants to come back to this team that is just playing with rebounds. Or just that can't rebound. Come on, give me another win. Let's go! We beat the Celtics by 9, and that is our 4th win of the season. That's what I'm talking about. All right, it's Steph, but we ended up picking up the dub. They out-rebounded us 60-27, but we are now 4-38. That's progress. We've also had a lot of close L's this year. Like, we just lost to the Jazz by 3, the Hornets by 5. Like, it's actually not been as bad as it was last year. We just lost to the Warriors by 3 points. Damn, okay, come on, give me my 5th win. Give me my 5th win. Let's go. We get our 5th win. I saw Kenny had 4. Let me see what Crispy had. Crispy went 1-81, but I'm not sure. You're not allowed to do a second season. I didn't really make any major move. I've made trades in the offseason, yes, so maybe I'm not supposed to do 2 years, but I wanted to see how many we could get. We did get Evan Mobley in the draft. I ended up trading for a bunch of guys in the offseason as well. Let's see. Can we maybe pick up our 6th win? If we can hit double digits, that would be amazing, but we're not going to because we only have like 13 games left. I wonder how bad it is in game. I'm going to hop into a game at some point and see how hard it is. If it's actually that hard, because it's looking like it's pretty bad. Okay, so we are currently 5-61. We haven't gotten a win in a minute. We're on a major losing streak. Hey, there we go. We beat the Mavericks by 20 points as we, Brandon Ingram dropped 51. We got out-rebounded 26-51. Okay, but hey, we still picked up the dub. They almost doubled our rebounds. So I do want to hop into a game. Now, I want to go up against like a really bad team as we're 6-63. Because I wonder if it could be close in the 4th quarter that it'll actually be fun to play with. Okay, Miami Heat. Let's see if we could beat them. Oh, we just lost to the Timberwolves by 2. I should have simcast that game. Okay, so I'm going to simcast all these games and see if we can get a 4th quarter matchup where it's pretty close. And then we could try to pick up the dub. It was close up to the 1st quarter and then we end up getting blown out. Okay, we're not going to beat the Heat or hop into this Heat game as they had LeBron. All right, Kings. I'm pretty sure we beaten them before. I did not mean to sim through the day. Let's simcast it. I would just like to hop in and see how hard it is with the rebounding. Okay, this game is not close either. Is all the games I'm going to simcast just not end up going to be close? We almost beat the Timberwolves a week ago. We lost by 2, so maybe we can put up a fight against them today. It's fairly close. Okay, we're down by 6. Down by 7, 5 minutes left. Let's try this out. All right, so we can see how we can do. We got Evan Mobley in a point guard, but we want the subs in. We want the subs in. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I really don't. Let me get a screen here. Who is this? Wendell Carter Jr. and Evan Mobley. Evan Mobley pulling up. Okay, Evan, the former Trojan, knocking that down. It's a 5-point lead for the Timberwolves. We are going to try this on Hall of Fame, as I was on it, but we'll see how annoying it gets as Evan Mobley is guarding Kyrie Irving. Wendell Carter Jr. on Mo Wagner. That's all right. They also have Tyler Hero. They have Lou Will and Mitchell Robinson as well. Let's see. Don't get inside because you're going to get blocked. Mitchell Robinson for 3. That's not him. No way he's knocking that. Evan Mobley with the rebound. All right, up to Robert Williams, the small forward. Over to Wendell Carter Jr. Honestly, let's just post up Tyler Hero. This should be easy money. We're not going to be able to send it out to the 3-point line. And Wendell Carter Jr. can't finish. Okay, I'm going to have to call it a sub because the only players that can make 3s on our team is pretty much Nikola Vucevic and Brandon Ingram. Everybody else, like even Giannis, I'm like, no way. All right, no way Kyrie hits that. Oh, that's annoying. All right, so this is the team. This is the lineup that's going to pick us up a victory. So we got Ingram, who's got A+3. Yeah, like he's going to be chilling for us. He's got 0 rebounds. Now let's do the pick and roll. And he's got Kyrie on him, which should be easy money. Yeah, Ingram right to the rim. It's a 5-point lead now for the T-Wolves. They're calling timeout, really? They also have Thad Young out there. Kyrie pulls up for 3. That is no good. Rebounded by Nikola Vucevic, who can shoot threes. Kick that over to Giannis, and Giannis is going straight to the rim. That should go in. Let's go. He's got 41 points. He wants the dub today. We also got very lucky in the fantasy draft getting the #1 overall pick. I have actually never gotten that before on video in the last 4 years of me doing fantasy drafts, possibly ever. Why are you calling another timeout? They're running a screenplay for Kyrie Irving, but he's guarded by Giannis, so we should be chilling here. Honestly, throw to Kyrie, please. Is that a Thad Young ISO? I think it is. They have James Bouknight as well as... he's just so much faster than us. Can we get a block? Let's go, Wendell Carter Jr. No way he hits that. Oh, come on. We can't get the rebounds, though, because nobody's jumping for them. All right, that's fine. Tower Hero 3 on Hall of Fame. Not what we wanted. Not what we wanted whatsoever. It is a 6-point lead. Okay, we're going to run floppy, and it should only go to one person, or I guess 2. Vucevic or Ingram, but please let it go to Brandon Ingram. All right, Brandon Ingram, get over your screens. I don't know how you're running this. Kyrie can't keep up. Brandon Ingram for 3. Green bean. Bang. Let's go. I actually really like this controller for that as well. That felt really smooth. 3-point game. And guess what? They called another timeout. All right, come on, Drummond. Block Kyrie or just put up a contest. I'll take it. So kick it up to Brandon Ingram. We have a chance to make it a 3-point game. Hezzy, come on, Ingram. Get to the rim on James Bouknight. Let's go. We got him in the air and 1. Oh, that would have been amazing. But we're going to the line, having a chance to make this a 1-point lead for the Timberwolves and picking up a win today, which would be massive for the 25 rebounding squad as Ingram goes 2 for 2. 1-point lead for the T-Wolves. We still have plenty of time left, though. Oh, let's go. We get another steal with Wendell Carter Jr. This team is too good. Brandon Ingram going right at the Wolves, and we have the lead. That's what I'm talking about. We have been playing great so far. Lou Will is currently playing small forward. Why wouldn't you, I guess, have Hero there? I don't know. Because Lou Will, he's smaller than Kyrie, right? Isn't he 6'1"? Kyrie might be 6'1", but he could also be 6'2". I don't know if you want to shoot this. You're going to get blocked by Giannis. Lou Will. I don't know where you're going. Oh, wow. Okay. I couldn't block that. But Giannis with the amazing contest. He's just going to run the floor, and he's just bulldozing his way to the rim. It's too easy with Giannis, especially on Hall of Fame. Or not especially. That would probably make sense if I was on Pro, but it's... like, especially that it's Hall of Fame is pretty cool. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore as Kyrie hits the jumper. God damn. I can't speak. All right, so we're currently still up by 1. I don't know. We could run a play for Vucevic on the perimeter, but no, this should be too easy. Ingram right at Kyrie. No way Kyrie gives him a fit, and he does. Oh, maybe I got too happy there. That was not a good shot. I should only be doing that with Giannis if I'm going to be a bulldozer. Hero, oh my god, getting right by me. Ooh, that was dirty. That was dirty. All right, but Giannis on Tower Hero, even if we... Oh, who is this on him? Is this Tyus Jones? Yeah, this should be money. Come on, Giannis. You better not miss that. Let's go, Giannis. He's got 45, back up by 1. No good in the corner on Tyus Jones. Okay, 9 seconds on the shot clock. Please just don't speed right by me. All right, there we go. Giannis guarding Kyrie. Come on, stay here. Let's go. Let's go. We get the steal. You're not scoring on Giannis. That's what I'm talking about. Giannis go right to the rim, and he should... What the hell was that? How tall are you? You really could just go to the rim there. Oh, man. Tyus Jones, don't do this to me. Oh, let's go. He misses it. All right, get it to Giannis. They're not going to foul. Interesting decision. Giannis is taking over. Let's get a screen here. I should probably waste more time, but we should be able to get right by them. Yeah, so we're going to be up by 3. They're going to call a timeout as expected. If they miss, we're going to pick up the dub. All right, here we go. If they miss this 3, it's pretty much over. So let's see what happens. They're probably going to go to Hero. Or no, they're definitely going to Kyrie. I should just guard Kyrie with Giannis, honestly, but I can't leave Tyus Jones open. Hero, I am nervous for, so Vucevic just stay on him, please. If he wants to take a 2, that's all him. I don't know who this is. It's Thad Young. He takes the 3. That is no good. Even on a Hall of Fame, that goes in and out. Oh, my God, I turned it over. Great. What am I doing? What am I doing? No, oh, no, no. Tyus Jones. No! Are you kidding me? Of course that happens. Oh my god. I had the game won. I was going to try to go and dribble out the clock. Of course that happens. Alright, so my game plan here is just to get it to Giannis in the post and do a, I don't know, some shot in the post. Can we get Giannis, get him the ball here inside? Maybe don't get stolen. There we go. Giannis, fadeaway jumper. I don't want to go to overtime. All right, so let's see how the squad does in overtime, and can we maybe pick up the victory? All right, great start. Up by 2. Don't blow it. Come on, don't blow it. Let's go in slow here. All right, we're good. We're good. We win. Hey, that was a very uneventful overtime, 9-7. But we pick up the dub. Giannis at 49. That's what I'm talking about. We got our 6th win of the season. Oh my God, we're actually 29th in the power rankings. How? Who is lower than us in the power rankings? Oh my God, the Lakers are 6-66 as well. No way. They do have Marvin Bagley, who can't rebound. That is, and Cam Reddish, 2 former Nuggets, whose rebounding is in the 20s, but still, they only have 6 wins. Embarrassing. We are actually not going to finish as the worst team. If we can... Oh, okay, now we're 30th in the power rankings, but we beat them! We just picked up our 8th win of the season. Oh, okay, so the Timberwolves was actually our 7th win. I apologize. So we actually went 8-74. Not bad. Honestly, that's a dub. We were 30th in the power rankings, though, so it is what it is. We could see who wins the final. So I don't know if this was supposed to be done in 1 year or it was a like a 1 year rebuild for at least Kenny and Crispy did it. I did 2 years because I was like, why not? Let's try to not win 0 games in this video and try to get at least a couple more as the Bucks win it all. Who was on the Bucks team? So they had Tatum, Lonnie Walker, Lonzo Ball, RJ Hampton, PJ Washington, Michael Porter Jr., Bull, Jared Allen. Not a bad team. So that is going to be for me. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video and the challenge. It was a tough one. Let me know if you guys tried it and you did better than me. Also, shout out to Thrustmaster for sending me their eSwap Pro controller and sponsoring today's video. I do recommend this controller, especially if you're playing like shooter games or you're a competitive 2K player and you can mess around with the figures and the magnets with it and you can get it into the system and the ergonomics that you mess with. I recommend picking one up. The link to the Thrustmaster controller will be in the description below. Thank you to Thrustmaster once again for sponsoring today's video. And thank you to every single one of you still watching. I love you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the double upload today with this video and the Thunder franchise. So that is going to be for me. Thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.